Hey Cynthia, how you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Doing better?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that we're doing another one of these progress reports today because first off, let me ask you how you feel. You said you feel good?
Yes.
Feeling good? Okay. Well, because the results are looking great here, and let's see here. So chiropractic works, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, before we go over what I need to go over, I want to remind you where you were at. Remember when you had all that low back pain and it was radiating in your right leg? Said you couldn't even get out of your car and couldn't do your daily activities and all that stuff. It was keeping you up at night. That was pretty tough, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't want to go back there. Let's stay away from that. So I'm glad to say, and I'm sure that you are too, that from the time you first came in, we've seen great results. So you've been getting stronger and stronger, and I can tell that because you're coming in and every day that we're adjusting you, it's more in proper alignment and we're not starting from ground zero like we were a while ago. So you're exactly where I hoped you'd be at this point in your care, okay? So that you wrote here that you had about 75 to 80% improvement from when you first started?
Yes.
Right? Okay. Well, that's good because now we're going to be able to take you into this new phase of care, and it's one step closer to wellness, and I'm going to start taking you out for less and less adjustments, and we're going to see how your body reacts to that. So by the end of this phase, we're going to know how long you can go out to still be in a stabilized condition. We can't afford to lose that muscle memory and all that's keeping your spine lined up right now. So that's where we're going with that. So if you can just remember that wellness does take time, and we're almost there, okay? So that's why I'm going to give you this thing here. You can kind of read through it while I'm talking to you. But as you can see here, to get you to wellness, we're going to have you 2 times a week for the next 2 weeks, and then 1 time a week for 2 weeks. And at the end of that, I'm going to be pretty confident in telling you that we'll know where you're at with your care and how long you can go between adjustments to keep you that muscle memory I was talking about, okay? So let's go ahead and explain the phases and what leads you, how you get to your complete wellness, okay? Because you've already said you feel great and you look great and everything, so why do you still need this treatment, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, that's in the pamphlet here. The problem is that you still are doing all the things that cause subluxations. You're not quitting your job, you're not just going home and sitting, you're not just laying around. You haven't eliminated the cause of these things. So that's why coming in and staying maintained is good for you and it will benefit you greatly. You're still doing all those things, and you should be doing all those things because we got to live our lives, right?
Yeah.
So it's all about maintenance now. Once after this, we're going to get you that maintenance. So as an example, and you can see here in the packet here, it's like there's an example there of vacuuming. Wouldn't it be great if you could just clean your house and it stayed that way? Like when you vacuum the living room and you tell no one else to go in there because it's got all the nice little lines and you don't want to, but you can't do that. You got to keep living your life. So it takes maintenance to keep your house looking nice, clean, just like anything. So you have to maintain it once again. And the next example you see there is like your car. Like, wouldn't it be great if you could wash your car and it stayed that way?
Yeah.
But in order to do that, after you just wash and wax your car, you'd have to not drive it, put it in the garage, not let anybody in it, and all those sort of things, which that's not what a car's for. So you're gonna keep driving it, drive it place to place, change the oil, all that stuff, keep airing your tires. And it's, once again, it comes down to maintenance. So these are just examples to try to get you, your spine is in the same way. So wellness works the same way. So the common activities that you're doing in your life, you're going to keep doing them, and you're going to get subluxations, but you're going to come in here, and that's what wellness is. You're going to come in here, and we're going to get you back to where you need to be. And we just got to start maintaining, not stop living, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So follow the directions and enjoy wellness.